Once upon a time, there were two brothers named Daniel and Samuel. They grew up in the same house, played together, ate together, and loved each other very much. As children, they were always seen holding hands and laughing. Their parents were proud of them and always said, "These boys will grow up and do great things together." As the years quietly slipped by, the world around Daniel and Samuel changed, and so did they. The two brothers grew from playful children into responsible young men, facing the challenges and opportunities of adulthood side by side. Tragically, during these formative years, they lost their beloved father, a loss that left a deep mark on their hearts and changed their lives forever. Despite their grief, Daniel and Samuel made a courageous decision to honor their father's memory by inheriting his business and working together to keep his legacy alive. Through dedication, honesty, and hard work, values their father had always shown, they earned the trust of their community, and people continued to support their family business with pride and loyalty. But as time went on, greed entered Daniel's heart. He didn't want to share the money with his brother anymore. He wanted all the business and money to himself. One night, Daniel made a terrible decision. He planned to kill his brother so he could have everything. The following morning, after a restless night, he approached Samuel with a serious look on his face and said, "Let's go and check on one of our shops today. I have a feeling something might be wrong and we should see for ourselves." But that particular day, the government had declared a mandatory sit-at-home order for everyone in the city due to a special circumstance that affected the entire community. As a result, the usually bustling markets were completely deserted and not a single person went out to the market to open their shops. Samuel followed him, his footsteps echoing softly on the forest floor as the sun began to set behind the trees. He had no idea what was in Daniel's heart, or that danger was so close. When they finally reached the secluded clearing, Daniel suddenly attacked his brother with a burst of violence. He killed Samuel, buried his body deep in the woods, and returned home under the cover of darkness, acting as if nothing had happened. People started asking, "Where is Samuel? We haven't seen him." And Daniel, well, he would just say, "He traveled to another city." But after some weeks, the truth came out. Someone saw what Daniel did, and they went and told the police. Daniel was arrested. He cried, but honestly, it was just too late. He lost everything, his freedom, his business, and most of all, the brother who once loved him so much. Greed can destroy even the strongest bond. Love and family are more important than money, and really, we should never let evil thoughts take over our hearts.